Hi, good morning. My name is Maris Herold from Cincinnati, and I guess what I'm supposed to go over is the last 6 months, what we've accomplished in the last 6 months. And basically, we have just completed a complete data analysis of all 3 sides of the crime triangle through a detailed network analysis, including the victims, offenders, and locations. And we've got those into a situation where we now know that we do not have a defined network of offenders working in our target area, something very different than we originally thought when we started this SPI grant. We've also are continuing our victim offender interviews, and those are ongoing. We have included past offenders that we just concluded doing, but we continue to do interviews of all of our victims and offenders in our locations. Included in that, we also have surveys being completed on businesses and locations, gas station surveys, so all of our businesses in the target area as well. We've also just concluded identification of all our hot spots and hot days and times of our robbery incidents based on a 3-year trend analysis. Basically, what this information has shown us is, again, that we do not have a tightly linked offender network. It's very loose in nature, and it's not clustering in the manner that we thought. Also, our offenders appear to be very local and living inside of our target area. So they're not coming from outside of the target area to commit these robberies, which we did not think in the beginning of this data-driven process. So it's kind of refuted some of our original assumptions when we started this. In addition, we've also started something interesting, and the first time that we've ever done in Cincinnati is actually manually looked at our Canine Tracks. And using our CAD system and our reports for our Canine Tracks, we're actually looking at where these robbery offenders are running to. And this is very interesting because it seems like we're developing a pattern that the robbery offenders are actually running in the same direction to where we've identified some convergence settings and crime hotspots. So that's very interesting. Again, that's preliminary in nature, and that will be ongoing. We've also dedicated some overtime for directed patrols, specifically walking patrols, bike patrols, into these hotspot locations, more as a predictive form. As we're looking at trends going back 3 years of these robbery offenders, we're pinpointing when these robbery offenses have been higher in nature, and we're actually doing some very focused, detailed, directed hotspot enforcement into those locations, which have been very effective. We've been able to, on weeks on end, keep our robberies at 0 in some cases in that targeted area. We're also increasing our interaction between the police and the business owners, and we're, at the end of September, John Campbell, who is our national expert on crime prevention, will be coming in to assist us with some business training. And then also we will, what we've found is a pattern with Hispanic populations that we're also targeting as well through some education and some work in preventative nature with the media. So I think that covers what we've done in the last 6 months. Thank you very much.